Hello guys, what's going on? My name is Sam, or Chaotic, and welcome back to another GTA 5 video here on my channel. Now this video is only going to be a quick one. Basically, I wanted to keep you guys up to date with what's going on right now with GTA Online and the online servers. Because pretty much all day yesterday, there were issues with GTA Online and the servers were down for the most part of the day. And if you guys did try to connect at some point to GTA Online yesterday, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The issues seem to begin roughly around the time that the unsuccessful was released into the game. I livestreamed for around about an hour or so, and I experienced one or two problems, but after finishing my livestream, loads and loads of players then began contacting me over on Twitter saying they couldn't connect to GTA Online. And this just continued on throughout the day, and then throughout the night as well, and is still an issue right now, over 24 hours later. So we're now moving into the second day, and there are still problems with GTA Online and the servers. And if you guys make your way to the Rockstar support page, where you can check the GTA Online server status, you'll see this. All platforms are limited, including the PC, the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, even old gen, the PS3 and the Xbox 360. The only thing right now which is still up is the Social Club, and that is the website, not the actual version of the game. Now as to why this is taking place, to be honest, I'm not really too sure, but this is by far one of the longest server outages that we have seen for a while in GTA Online. But just to clarify, it is not server maintenance. When Rockstar schedules server maintenance, they of course make an announcement first, usually on social media, but they haven't done so in this situation, so by the looks of things, it is just a server issue on Rockstar's end, possibly an outage like I said. Now hopefully whatever the problem is, it will be solved sooner rather than later. There are a few things to bear in mind whilst the issue is ongoing. So when you try to log into GTA Online, you might find that you cannot connect whatsoever and it just takes you straight back to story mode. But if you do manage to get yourself into a free mode session, you need to look out for the saving unsuccessful notification in the bottom left hand corner. If you see that, anything you do will not be saved in-game, because basically you're no longer connected to the servers and the cloud. So if you buy anything, or if you sell anything, or if you complete any missions or activities and stuff like that, it will not be saved. And what you might find if you buy something during this time, for example a new car, you might spend the money on it and have the vehicle at that point in time, but because the game didn't save properly, the next time you come online, the vehicle will no longer be there, and you'll most likely have lost the money. And there's absolutely nothing you can do if this does happen. You can't even contact Rockstar support and explain that you've lost the vehicle and the money, because to them, there is no evidence or history of this even happening, because this didn't save on their end. And unfortunately, I have seen and heard this loads and loads of times in the past, over the past 2 or 3 years or so. Loads and loads of players have experienced a very similar issue to this. We of course have seen problems like this in the past where it says saving unsuccessful whilst you're in a GTA Online session. So do bear in mind guys, if you do play GTA Online at some point today and you notice in the bottom left hand corner, if you do get yourselves into a free mode session and at any point it says saving unsuccessful, and this applies to any time, not just today, but if it says that, do bear in mind nothing is being saved that you do from this point forward. So try not to do anything major like buying or selling anything in game, because it will not be saved. But eventually it will be. If you stay in GTA Online long enough, eventually you'll receive a second notification once these servers are back and fully working again, and it should say save successful. Yesterday during my live stream, I received the save unsuccessful notification, but around about 5 or 10 minutes or so later, it then updated to the save successful. So if you guys do receive that and you are doing things in GTA Online, well, just stay around, don't turn the game off, because obviously you will lose everything you've just done, and eventually it should update and it should say save successful, and doesn't usually take too much time, so just try to stay in the game until you receive the save successful notification. Anyway, but there we go then guys, with that being said, that's pretty much it then for this video. So unfortunately yesterday and still today, there are issues with the GTA Online servers and connecting to them, but if you do manage to get yourselves into GTA Online, be very, very careful for that save unsuccessful notification, because if you receive that, anything you're doing will be unsaved the next time you go into GTA Online. So if you receive that, try and stay in the session, or just avoid doing anything major so you don't lose out. I would also recommend keeping an eye on the GTA Online server status page so you know if there are any issues with GTA Online before you connect, so there will of course be a link in the description to that. With that being said, guys, that's pretty much it then for this video. I, of course, will get your thoughts and feelings on this issue, and let me know if you guys do have any other questions by leaving a comment on this video. If you guys could also drop a like, it would, of course, be greatly appreciated, and it helps me out a lot. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.